This is ANN News Brief.
Good afternoon. I am Lucy Adeyemi. At least 7 soldiers are reported to have been killed in an attack by the Islamist group Boko Haram in Chad. The military says some 15 others were wounded in an overnight incident at a military base in Bohama, the Lake Chad area. Army spokesman Colonel Azem Bamanda said on Monday 63 terrorists were killed during fighting between Chad soldiers and Boko Haram jihadists. Azem said Chad's Defense Minister Daud Yahya Ibrahim and Army Chief of Staff were on their way to the scene of the fighting to evaluate the situation. Last month, more than 20 Chadian soldiers were killed by Boko Haram in one of its deadliest attacks in the country. Boko Haram carries out attacks in Chad, Niger, Cameroon, and Nigeria. The United Nations envoy to Libya, Chazan Salame, has expressed his growing concern that the battle for the capital Tripoli is escalating. Salame described the current situation in Libya as a military stalemate. In the past few days, the Libyan government and Khalifa Haftar forces have launched airstrikes against each other and mobilized resources with the belief they could both win the battle militarily. Salame added that his worst fear now was that foreign powers may become directly involved with more advanced weaponry. He said the human cost of the conflict is also mounting. Upsurge in fighting has scattered UN plans for a political solution to the nation's turmoil since the ouster of Muammar Gaddafi 8 years ago. The UN says in the last 10 days of fighting, more than 130 persons have been killed, at least 600 were injured, and thousands have been displaced. We'll be back after this short break.
This used to be me. But that was before I got the perfect bag. It's handy and easy to use. All I need in one compact space, just like my MTN Extra Value plan. I used to get one plan for my calls and then try to remember which data plan worked for me. Roaming was a totally different ballgame. Not anymore. I've got the MTN Extra Value all-in-one plan. If you're a data buff like me, you get extra data with some talk time. And if you like to make calls, you get extra talk time with some data. And when I'm abroad, I automatically browse, chat, and call right on the same plan. MTN Extra Value was made just for me.
More of data or calls, whichever one you prefer. MTN Extra Value is made just for you.
Tunisia's ruling party is faced with fresh crises few months ahead of parliamentary and presidential elections. The party elected 2 leaders on Saturday, one of them the president's son, in 2 parallel congresses, deepening the division that has hit the party in recent years. The new crisis could complicate its chances against a rival party. The divisions have shaken the party since 2015, as Essebsi's son has been criticized for seeking to control the party, prompting many of its leaders to resign. That's ANN News Brief. Join us again at 5 for our full newscast. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANNAfricaTV, Instagram and Twitter at ANNAfricaTV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.